Well, I'm not sure how well this is going to work. So, yeah, we're trying something brand new today. We're actually going to be doing this on both YouTube and Facebook at the exact same time. So we'll see. My CPU is running at 37%, and if this isn't working too great, then we'll kill the Facebook stream and we'll just keep it on 100% YouTube. But welcome. It is Saturday. It is break day here at Crack and Wax. I'm Christopher, and joining us very shortly will be the beautiful, talented sorting queen, a literal quirk. She's coming down the hallway. Hello, LQ. How you doing? Hey. So as I said, we're broadcasting both on Facebook and YouTube. We're not doing it the way we did last time. I won't be dropping my phone all over the place. If you notice, there's a little logo up in the top corner there. It's for Breast Cancer Research Foundation. This particular break is a charity break, and it's for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm rocking my pink. Got my pink shirt on, and boy, yeah, that is really slowing down the video. So I think I may actually kill the Facebook stream. Let me see if anyone's even watching the Facebook stream. If not, I'll just kill it. You know what? It's yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So I'm gonna just kill the Facebook stream. It was yeah, it was worth a try.
Holy smokes, you got garbage bags?
I got garbage bags. Can you believe it?
Amazing.
Can you believe it? So let's make sure that's the correct stream. We'll stop that one. We'll shut that one down. And we're still in here. How's the stream? There we go. That's a lot smoother. All right. So no need to sacrifice that just to broadcast in two places at the same time. So, well, as I had mentioned, this is a charity break. This is a half case break. We're not doing a full break on this one. Update doesn't seem to be as popular, at least at Crack and Wax here, as the other two flagship sets. One being Series 1, the other one being Series 2, of course. If you want to follow along, the hashtag is CrackThatUpdate. LQ will be tweeting out all 6 hits. She actually asked if this is a hit-heavy one. It is not. This flagship is not known for hits. It's a set builder's product. So. And of course, like I mentioned, Breast Cancer Research Foundation, we have raised $100 that will be donated to them. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining this break and helping us raise the maximum amount of $100 to go there. Now, most people know what's up with Update, but there is something I do want to turn my attention to here, and that is the variations. And I need Ross's his eyes on this one. There are a ridiculous amount of variations. There are 125 different variations that can be found in Update. And I studied this as best I could. I thought, the amount of parallels in this set was ridiculous. But wow, 125 different variations that could be found. So there's a very good chance I won't see the variations as we're going through this. So if any of you in the chat room see one that I missed, please call it out. That would be very helpful. I appreciate it. And LQ, while you're sorting, if you happen to see something that looks like a variation to you, please let me know. So let's get to it.
Crack that update?
Yeah, crack that update. All right, so let's get cracking here. So we've got 6 hobby boxes, not jumbo boxes, but 6 hobby boxes of 2017 Update series. We're looking for 1 autograph or relic in every hobby box. The relics will be the standard hits. We've got 36 packs, 10 cards per pack, so 360 cards per box. We're looking for over 2,000 cards. This is another reason why I decided to do a half case instead of a full case, because ain't no way I'm going to make LQ sort nearly 5,000 cards.
Really?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Ross says, don't count on me for this one. I've paid 0 attention to Update. But, well, you know what? Even though you haven't paid any attention to Update, Ross just has those eyes.
Yep.
You know? You just happen to notice things a lot better than I do. LQ can attest to that.
This is possibly true.
This is more than possibly true. Isman says hello. Zegriz, that's Alex T. He's here.
Hey guys.
Ross, of course, is here. All right, so let's get it going here. First pack of Update. I did not go buy any retail. Is that you? You smell really nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think the breeze blew that over here. We've got Tyson Ross for the Rangers. Of course, we've got all sorts of different parallels to look for as well. Boone Logan. There's a run and hit card. Orlando Arcia rookie debut. Andrew Moore. Alex Bregman. Now, if this is a variation, we'll be able to tell by the code. Yes, this Bregman is a variation. How I spotted that right away is beyond me. So one of the ways that I knew it was a variation is, number one, the photo was a little bit different than the rest of the base cards, but the code on the back gave it away. So the base card code ends in 17. The variation ends in 57. Now, this is an SP variation. These are a little bit easier to pull. I think in at least blaster boxes, they're in like 1 in every 4 packs or something like that. It's the SSP variations. Those are the ones that are like 1 per case. So we probably won't see any of those. We'll probably see a few of the regular SP variations like this Bregman here. So Alvarado and Pruitt, rookie card. George Springer, All-Star Game. Aaron Judge, Home Run Derby. And Justin Haley, Twins, rookie card. All right, so now we've gone through our first pack. We'll speed things up, and we'll just kind of try to pay attention to the more interesting cards. Looks like we've got a buyback in here. Got a Tim Flannery MLB Network card. And a buyback of Keith Hernandez. I met Keith Hernandez once, and I actually had to give him back his iPad once because he forgot it.
Where was that? At work?
At work, yeah.
Funny.
That was actually during All-Star Week.
Okay. Did these get a sleeve?
No,
Okay.
no, those.
Are you not having me sleeve?
Nope.
Stuff today? Okay.
Well, just yeah, no.
Okay.
There's not enough to sleeve today, so. Oh, Jaime Garcia. It's interesting. He's in a Braves uniform in this one because he got traded to the Twins and then to the Yankees successively. He only pitched 1 game for the Twins. So usually Update is set aside for traded players. Jaime Garcia got in here on his old team. Ian Happ rookie debut. Steven Strasburg. This is not a buyback. This is an all-rookie cup insert. You can tell by the numbering, ARC. Here we go. Got a Jeter and a Lucy. Oh, SP and a Lucy. The Jeters are still going to be highly sought after.
Is this just an...
Yep.
Okay.
So this is that product where you're going to have like multi-team cards and
Okay, so
things like that.
team up here and then...
Yep, that works. Yep. You're the pro. You tell me.
No.
And we've got
In every aspect other than brakes. Rest assured.
we've got a foil board parallel of Yuli Gurriel rookie card for the Astros. Yeah, I think I saw. I remember it was Bellinger or somebody had like 5 different variations in this set. It's just the shtick. It's the gimmick. You know how I've got my shticks and my gimmicks.
But
Well,
that's a lot.
it is. It's a lot.
Isn't that kind of obnoxious?
Some people would say so. Yes. It's Mike Stanton, who is also known as John Carlos Stanton, All-Star rookie reprint. So you guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you really should, at CrackMX. Anyways, you might have seen me tweet out that I made a special trip. I found my dark chocolate peanut M&Ms. You don't know how long it's been. Probably 2 weeks since I've had it. No, I'm kidding.
So
Actually, it's only been a couple months.
Desert of M&Ms.
Former Twin, Brian Dunsing.
We shall pray for you.
Now, is this Mike Piazza? I'm betting is a variation because it's a legend card, and I know that was one of the variations, and it ends in 5/7. So this is one of the easier to pull short prints for the Mets. Gosh, I can't remember if that was a Conforto variation or something like that. So yeah, we'll be seeing a few more of those than normal. Ross, how am I doing? I actually picked out 2 short prints already. I'm learning. Chris Heston, Twins card. I watched almost every Twins game this year. I can't remember if I ever saw him actually pitch for the Twins, but
Who's that?
Chris Heston.
Okay.
And she says again, who is that? Throwback jersey for Andrew McCutchen, insert. Blast off. This is a black parallel. That's numbered 6 of 66 for the Astros. Miguel Sano All-Star Game. Randy Rosario. Now I know Sano has a home run derby variation to look for
I
as well.
love that card. The Rosario one.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It almost looks illustrated.
Ross says, well done, by the way. He has taught me well.
Good job. The School of Ross.
Keon Broxton glove work. Insert. Pat Neshek with the Phillies for this one, for the All-Star game. Neshek got shut out on the checklist on the All-Star Stitches
Really?
for the second time that he's been in the All-Star game. Almost every other player has an All-Star game hit,
Why?
and he does not. Somehow Topps did not receive his jersey, and I don't know what the process is for them to receive jerseys, whether it's from players or who it's from.
He's such a pro cards guy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they won't want to promote that.
An 87 insert of Amir Garrett. Say what you will, I actually do like these 87 inserts. I don't ever want to see him again after this year, but I like them. They've been so overdone. They really have. I like the 87 autos, especially if they're on card. So remember that was the first big one that we pulled this year, was out of Series 1, was that Ken Griffey Jr. That was numbered to 5.
Yeah. But you know you're kind of the king of overdoing it, so.
Yeah, I know. I get annoying. All right, a foil board parallel of Paul Goldschmidt's All-Star Game card.
Chat room mojo. Am I right?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I've heard that 2 or 3 people actually come to the chat room for that.
'Cause they're probably doing a drinking game.
And why wouldn't they? Nice Ian Happ rookie card. Foil board parallel of Steven Strasburg, All-Star Game. No, that's not the Derby variation that I was looking at. I had to take off my hoodie and open up the... It's kind of weird. This weather has been nuts. It was like 80 degrees yesterday and really windy and rainy all day today.
If you didn't have that open, I was going to turn on the air. It's really weird because in here it's like 74.
Yeah. Cody Bellinger, All-Star Game, Home Run Derby. I think I realized what bugs me about the 87s this year, says Ross. The wood grain is too light compared to the actual 87s.
Everybody's on the board.
All right, well, that's the good thing about
Base card.
Yeah, that's the good thing about flagship is teams don't get shut out. Not like with Bowman High Tech. 3 teams got completely shut out on that one.
I don't get that.
And well, number one, it's a short checklist. Here's a gold parallel of Carlos Ruiz, numbered 1182 of 2017.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't agree with shutting out teams completely. I don't like that. I really don't. And I'm sure card manufacturers have their reasons for it. Short checklists being one of them. And when you
Alienate like a whole group of people. I just don't get. I don't think it would.
hold up. Craig Kimbrell variation. Someone said they saw a Craig Kimbrell variation. Was that Red Sox? It's probably in your hand. So if you see Craig Kimbrell, hand that over. But as far as shutting teams out, the excuses you could hear, here's an Andrew Benintendi glove work insert, is that, yes, it's a short checklist. Here's your Craig Kimbrell, and that is number 557. So, yeah, these SPs are definitely lots easier to pull. Well, there's 125 of them, so you would imagine that they are. So it's a little easier to shut a team out when there's only 100 on the checklist. There's a buyback of Ed Olwine.
Hey, I can put the ones if it's all the same team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
this is all Cubs. It's okay to
Yep.
put it in there. Okay.
The other thing is marketability. Now, teams like the Twins or the Rays or, the Padres, depending on what the product is, we're talking specifically about Bowman High Tech. They might not have a lot of prospects that people are willing to chase. A couple of years ago, the Twins would have had Sano and Buxton to chase, whereas this year they really don't. So it's easier for Topps to say, okay, let's bloat the product full of Yankees prospects that everyone's willing to chase, like Gleyber Torres and Aaron Judge, and sacrifice other teams.
One in there, just a representation, just so you're not totally shutting out.
Well, that would be my argument, and Topps' argument. It would be, well, why bother when you can just add another Aaron Judge card in there that people will buy. Dylan Bundy, 87 insert. At the end of the day, they're just looking to make money, and they are going to make money, regardless of who they put in there. There's a Johnny Grubb buyback. So thank you, Ross, for being there to catch a variation that I did not catch. See, I don't catch them all. I'm not playing Pokemon here.
Isn't that a tagline for something else?
Got to catch them all. No, got to catch them all as the Pokemon. There's a Mangeria Sierra 87 rookie card. Yeah, my coworkers were going nuts the other day. Well, maybe it was yesterday. All running around work trying to catch the new Pokemon that came out for Halloween.
What?
It's like, get back to work, guys.
If you haven't figured out, Chris is the curmudgeon at work.
I am the cranky old fuss budget, or whatever you call it.
I feel like you're proud of the fuss budget, or the cranky.
Well, Corey Seager All-Star
You go
game.
big.
Well, someone has to be the adult.
Oh my gosh. Hashtag martyr.
Who said anything about martyrdom?
That sounds very martyrdom. Someone has to do it. Oh.
Gold parallel of Luke Voigt, numbered into the thousands.
Chris has the vapors.
Huh?
Oh, gee whiz. Gone with the Wind, Scarlett O'Hara. Anyways.
You saying I have gas?
Well, actually, yes.
Jesse Winker, 87, rookie card. I think all the 87s are rookie cards, so I might as well just stop saying that. Also, a big thanks to Blowout Cards. We did get a discount on our half case. Typically, it's just for full cases, but they were willing to give us a nice discount on these 6 boxes, so that was awesome. Thank you, guys. Untouchables insert. I haven't seen these yet, so this one's for Roy Halladay for the Blue Jays. That's what the back looks like. Michael Conforto, All-Star Game. That's a base. So Game 7 tonight. Game 7. Now, one of my coworkers is a diehard Yankee fan, and he's always got to rub it in my face about his predictions for the Twins and how the Yankees are the best team in MLB history and how they're going to win the World Series. And
He gets you to somehow say it. Like he...
No. I will
lead the
never.
conversation. No, I mean into like, oh, how about those Yankees? Like he'll start it under the guise of another conversation, lead it to the end of the conversation, affirming rookie things.
Yeah, how about those Yankees?
Yeah.
I told
How
them.
about those
I told them that the Yankees would win all their home games, but I also said that the Astros would win all their home games. That it would go 7, but the Astros would make it to the World Series. He doesn't believe me. He thinks the Yankees are going to win it all. I think if they do end up in the World Series, they're not going to beat the Dodgers. I mean, they might take a couple games from the Dodgers, but they're not going to win the World Series from the Dodgers. I don't think so. Pedro Martinez. This is a short print.
I hope not. Sorry.
So this is a Legends short print. Pedro Martinez.
Who's everybody rooting for in the chat room?
Everyone's rooting for Ross. Well, that's how you worded it. Who's everyone rooting for in the chat room?
Oh, okay. In the chat room.
Who is everyone in the chat room rooting for?
Or, no. Who do y'all want to win the World Series?
Are you making fun of somebody?
Chat room? No, I'm making fun of myself. Like, I'm trying to figure out. Anyway.
Cody Bellinger rookie card. Now, you folks here in the chat room here, do you consider this the update card, the true Bellinger rookie card? We've had rookie cards of him already this year, but since this is the flagship version of it, do you consider this his true rookie card? It's a gold parallel of Eric Young Jr., numbered into the thousands, 105 of 2017. Ross says the Astros better win tonight, so I don't have to root for the Yankees in the World Series.
Yeah.
I do.
Because so many people don't want to root for the Cubs. Just twice.
Well, the Cubs are already out of it, so.
I mean, help me out. The Dodgers. No.
Both teams that were in it last year are out of it.
Okay.
So
who's it going to be from the...
The Dodgers are already in the World Series. So
Yes.
so it's either the Yankees versus the Dodgers or the Astros versus the Dodgers. Jesse Chavez, gold, numbered into the
So
thousands.
what I guess I'm trying to say is Ross does not like the Dodgers.
No, he doesn't want to root for the Yankees. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I like my Yankee fan friends. You know, I don't mean to offend them, but
We have
But-
good Yankee fans.
But I've disliked the Yankees before I knew any of my Yankee fan friends. So no offense intended. And but I thought about that today. What must it be like for Yankee fans? Oh, there's Pat Neshek again. To know that so many people have such vitriol.
I think they own it. Just kind of like anything it's like kind of like
It's an
somebody
87 of
saying-
Mitch Haniger.
Somebody saying something like, "Well, you're jealous," or something like that. I
Sure.
think that's probably where
Buyback
it
of
is.
Brian Williams.
You're just bitter or whatever it is.
Yeah, because we really don't get that for the Twins. Because the Twins are,
Are the Twins?
they're so harmless.
They're the yellow lab of baseball.
They're the poodles of
Oh,
American League Central.
poodles would be.
Speaking of Twins, Matt Belisle.
Poodles.
Untouchables, Jake Arrieta.
No. Poodles are super duper smart.
Oh, they're smart. So you're saying the Twins are not smart. Here's a
I
buyback
think they're
of
smart,
Stuart
but they're
Clyburn.
I don't know. What am I talking about? Good God.
So we're trying to,
Is this Astros?
yep, we're trying to determine, or we're trying to pair dog species and breeds with MLB teams. Well, Ross just says, I'm rooting against the Dodgers no matter what, but I'd actually like if the Astros won. So,
There
so,
you go. That's what
so
I said.
basically, best case scenario for you is if the Astros made it in and beat the Dodgers, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I got from what he said before, Chris.
Oh, good for you. Roger Clemens, Untouchables.
Thanks, Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, good for you. I love that soundbite.
He says, now Key, I'm talking to the chat room now. Chris says that I would say at least once a week. Like I'll say something like, I took the garbage out.
Oh, good for you. Rookie debut of Bellinger. I mean, this is also a rookie card, but I mean, would you consider this his rookie card? All right, still looking for our one hit out of this box. And the next 5 boxes, I'll go even faster because we will have seen most of all of these cards by the time we get through this one box here. So we're usually end up with quite a few dupes. There's a Bryce Harper All-Star Rookie reprint. Irvin Santana. Love this Santana card. I love this. Nice. Well, I love a good Game 7. That's really why I'm glad that the Yankees and Astros went to Game 7.
But don't they say that Yankees live for Game 7s, though, too? I was just reading an article on that today. Like, that fuels them, and that's where they found success.
And wouldn't that be nice if that was all reversed tonight?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Irvin Santana again. Ian Happ given the stink eye.
Is that going to be broadcast?
And that is a variation. So we've got an Ian Happ rookie card variation here. So that's a good card to have. Very nice. Yeah, we will be able to see that game. Yes.
I will be working
and watching. I will be working and watching as well. All right, we've got 6 packs left in the first box here. Pulled plenty of variations. Still looking for our first hit of the day. And a gold parallel of Chi Wei Hu. And I'm not saying that correctly. That is numbered into the thousands.
That sounded a little rough.
Yeah, it was kind of rough.
Is this Pirates?
Angels.
Why does it mention the Pirates on the back?
I don't know. The front says Angels, so we'll go with Angels.
Oh, drafted.
So someone, speaking of those old school cards, someone had talked me into ripping some old school wax, and I'm gonna try it. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure something out. I think it'll be really fun.
Where do you get it from? You have to just buy an old pack like off eBay or something?
No, I'll just get some old boxes. Whoever's selling them, could be Blowout, could be somebody else, could be the local card shop. Might have some cheap old school stuff.
Why do they have those? Were they kind of not
Mass produced.
so junk wax?
Yeah, pretty much that, or something from earlier in this decade or in early 2000s. Something fun.
From the good old days.
From the good old days. I like busting stuff from when I was in my collecting hiatus, because I haven't seen much of that stuff, to be honest. So, no, okay, this is going to be, I wonder if this is a glow back. Oh, we've got our hit. All right.
Hey, well, you should put that, oh, never mind.
All right, so the hit's in the back. So we're going to start with Ichiro, Clayton Kershaw, Hunter Renfroe, Kyle Freeland, Junior Felix. And I wonder if this is a glow back.
What's that mean?
So, 91 Topps produced a couple different versions. I don't know if it was in both their traded and their regular flagship or not, but they had backs, and people didn't know this for the longest time. They actually glow in the dark.
Oh, wow. Is that a hit?
No, it's not a hit. It's just, something you don't really see. Be a pal and send me a Justin Smoke card. You want me just to send a
Just put that out there.
Okay, well, I've got your address right here. It's on the way. Jason Vargas, and behind Jason Vargas is our hit. We've got a Michael Brantley All-Star Game, number 9/25, an orange parallel. And that goes to the Indians. And LQ, who gets the Indians tonight?
And Lauren.
Laureen.
Laureen. Your handwriting is bad.
It is terrible. That's Nana Dannon.
That's a cool name.
Gets our first hit for the Indians. Michael Brantley All-Star Stitches. Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations, Laureen.
Congratulations.
You are on the board.
Also known as Lauren. Kind of a cool looking card. I like the matte with the glossy.
Okay, let's move along here. A couple of packs left in the first box. Probably not too much we haven't seen already. Untouchables, Rick Porcello. Severino. Nope. Bryce Harper, All-Star Game. Last pack of the first box. And I need to drink something.
really dry. I'm feeling like if I were sleeping right now, I'd be snoring.
Being dry is what makes that happen?
Yes. Every time I wake up and like I can barely talk, my mouth's so dry.
Buster Posey All-Star Rookie Cup reprint.
For me, that's what.
And that does it. That's box number 1.
Yay.
And this break is brought to you by a giant ass bottle of Mountain Dew. It's so big it can't even fit on the entire screen. You know, this is what I don't get. Okay, so I went out.
All right,
I went out to specifically find my bag of dark chocolate peanut M&Ms, which I cannot find at any Target anywhere. I've been to every Target I could think of up in the North Metro where we're at, and nothing. So I went to a grocery store, and they had 3 bags of these left. So then I'm like, okay, I'll get a soda while I'm at it.
really loud.
I'm passionate about my sugar.
Rant.
This is a 1.25 liter chilled bottle of Dew at this grocery store for 99 cents. Now, why in the hell is a 20-ounce bottle chilled $2 at the same grocery store? I don't get it. So I'm like,
This really grinds my gears.
this really grinds my gears. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going to wipe the condensation off the table so we don't ruin the cards. And then I'm going to take a sip. No,
Under the table.
I'm going to say, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to buy 3 times the amount of product for half the price.
And so you're gonna drink all of it though?
We'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
You always say you feel like such crap after one of these breaks where you're eating, because you don't eat like this normally, but you know very well how bad you're gonna feel.
And we're going to be doing a French toast explosion tomorrow.
You are.
So LQ, for just out of generosity, she knows how I like to make homemade French toast. There's really no other way to do it, I suppose. She brought home, 5 different types of bread? She's like, here, this is for you to make French toast. And I'm like, okay, I'll make it all at the same time. We've got big pieces of French brioche. We've got cinnamon bread. What else did you bring?
Crusty French, pull apart ciabatta, or no, pull apart brioche. I feel like there's one more. I don't know what it is.
So yeah, I consider break days as like a celebration. So this is when this is cheat weekend.
Not just
M&M's, Mountain Dew, French toast. I do it up, and then this helps me look forward to these breaks even more than I already do anyway. All right, we've got a negative parallel of Zach Cozart.
What's that mean?
You'll see it. You've seen them before. So these aren't variations. These are unnumbered, limited parallels.
So it's not like they're numbered -1.
That would be... They should do that! They should do that. Tops, if you're watching, Suze, somebody... Next time you guys do negative parallels, seriously, do negative numbering on the back. Like,
Trademark, literal quirk.
yes, it's LQ's
2017.
LQ's idea. So negative 55 of negative 77 or whatever it is. That's hilarious. Do it.
Yes. We love you, Suze. Please go for it.
Could you just imagine Suze at the next Tops flagship ideation?
Yeah.
And she's like, so I got a recommendation from somebody to put negative numbers on the
From
negative
Schmidt
parallel.
Schmidt.
Yeah. Mountain Dew French toast, M&M sounds delicious. It is. You have no idea.
Who is that?
Ross.
Ross.
So this Ryan Healy.
The beast.
All right, so this Ryan Healy is 904. I got to check. All right, so this is a super short print. So we did find one of the hardest short prints to find. This is a Ryan Healy for the A's. We'll consider this a hit because this is a case. You could one per case. We're not going to find another one of these super short prints. I got to see if they even have this listed. Now, what's the number here? That's 53. So Ryan Healy. I'm just going through Cardboard Connections visual guide so I can show you once I find it. what the comparison card is, base versus the super short print, just to prove that that's exactly what we have here. See, there are so many. It's going to take me all day just to do this part. But just in the spirit of being thorough, and watch, they don't have it. Oh, here, nope, that's not you. That's Ricky Henderson. Oh, they don't have it. I don't see it listed on their visual guide here. Still looking, still looking. So we might have to submit this to Cardboard Connection for their visual guide. Looking. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen Hero have it do that.
Okay. God, I can't believe the variations in this.
Okay, so I'm not seeing it here, so I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to do the whole Control F thing, which is what I should have done in the first place.
Well, it's allowing me to catch up, so I appreciate it.
I'm sure. All right, Control F. Healy is listed 3 times. So, okay, so this is a Series 1/Series 2 super short print. And yeah, he's not listed in the visual. So, all right, well, there's our answer. This is definitely a super short print. This is a case hit. And this goes to the A's. And who has the A's?
The A's, I believe that's a Magic Eyes Ross.
Ross, congratulations on the case hit here. And Ross with a preemptive woohoo. Debbie's here. Hey, Deb just came in time to see our case pull.
Deb U, Deb P. Which one?
Deb U.
Hey, Deb U.
So, Ross, this is all yours. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. Woo.
All right.
What is that, Chris?
I don't know. You tell me. What is it?
Great news.
It's great news. There's a Jeff Hoffman, 87.
If John were in the room, he could tell you.
Again, I haven't seen the Ross Healy well, maybe I have seen the Ross Healy, or Ross Healy. I've got Ross on the brain. Ryan Healy base card. And I obviously don't have it memorized, but for some made me realize that was the short print, and that's the only reason why I decided to look. So, congratulations, Ross on the brain. Dexter Fowler, 87.
Derek Buxton, famous for his stint in the New York Dodgers.
Seriously, I need to find a pro USB hub and get you mic'd up. I don't have enough USB ports to handle that. To get you mic'd up?
Where did you put the hit?
I gave it to you. It's right here.
Oh, well, that's the sort pile.
No, I put it on the side. I don't know how it ended up there. All right. Yeah, I'm not flipping these upside down.
Is someone doing some yard cleanup out there?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I need to be doing, but I'm
There's
gonna.
no point.
Well, it's too wet outside right now.
But it's
Number
also
one.
windy as hell. I don't.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna wait a little bit. So, yeah, that's what everyone wants to hear about. Untouchables, Randy Johnson. Again, LQ is going to be tweeting out the hits with the hashtag #CrackThatUpdate if you want to follow along on Twitter. You want to see what we pulled. Bryce Harper All-Star Game. I think that's a short print, so that ends in 5/7, right? Yep, so this is an easier to pull short print of Bryce Harper. Of course, the short prints and inserts, so it'll be towards the middle, so that's another giveaway on those short prints there.
You know what I think we should do? I think it would be a little bit more work for you for the prep, but what about
Untouchables, Corey Kluber. Go on.
but what about me being able to tag people that are the hits? Like if you could have like their Twitter handles over here, and I could just do that for you at the same time.
Possibly. Untouchables, Randy Johnson for a different team. This is for the Mariners. Well, Ross is at Design on Deck, so if you want to tag him.
I am aware of that.
Oh, okay. And an 87 buyback of Eric Davis. How many of these cards does everyone have? I know I've got a few. Probably have a couple in a binder, actually. Don't have one with a Rediscover Topps foil stamp on it, though.
There you go, Ross. Done.
Any interesting pulls? Yeah, we pulled a bunch of regular SPs. We also pulled a All-Star thread for Laureen for the Indians.
What are these?
And that's been it so far.
Oh, these are my extra. Or the ones that are multiple teams.
So again, this break is benefiting the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. We are maxed out at $100 that we're going to be sending to them. So thank you very much for everyone who filled out this break.
What does maxed out mean? You can't do
So I had a certain amount per spot that was set aside
Oh, okay.
to donate. And if we sold every spot, then I was able to donate the maximum amount that I set aside.
Very cool.
Yasiel Puig All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. Normally on a full case break, I just do 10% per spot, but since this is a half case break, I just did something a little bit different. Oh yeah, I guess we also pulled a Kimbrel variation. It wasn't a super short print, but good old Ross Eyes over there
You want me to
spotted that.
bring that back?
No. She was just asking. So yeah, we're gonna be thinking about putting up some old school product. So any requests or suggestions for old school product, just let me know. I'm happy to break it for you.
Garbage Pail Kids.
That is not a baseball product, but got a gold parallel of Antonio Senzatella. Of course, we know it's numbered into the 2000s. And I'm toying around with the idea of bringing back, for next year, the Topps bundle. Manny Margot, or Margot, glove work insert.
Is that feedback being picked up in the room?
It's not really showing up on my screen as even, yeah. I mean, people can barely even hear you talk, let alone that.
I hear for some that's a good thing.
Yet people are asking for you to be mic'd up. So
So that's okay.
you have a much better voice than I do, so I can see why they would be
For
asking.
commercials, but just
Oh, for
someone
commercials.
Talking? No.
Franklin Barreto. This is a short print. I remember seeing this on the website. Yep, it's a 557. So we got another A's short print for Ross. This is not a super short print, so don't get too excited. Just get a little excited. So the folks that are in the chat room right now, I know you were the ones that had some of the Topps bundle spots this year. How would you feel about us bringing that back for next year? Kind of the same way, but maybe with some different product. Here's Anthony Rizzo's Rookie Cup reprint. I kind of like the idea that, you'd be guaranteed teams and multiple case breaks without having to sweat over whether or not someone else is going to grab it from you first. Nolan Arenado's All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. Debbie says yes with capital letters, so that's cool. Diana Navarro, Rediscover Topps buyback. I was thinking of doing, and I haven't really fully decided yet. Ross likes the bundle as well. That's very, very good news. I was thinking of doing Series 1 just like we did this year, but maybe changing it up a little bit. Brian McCann, gold variation, parallel, 382 of 2017. Thinking of doing Series 1. Heritage and Museum. And then I'm thinking about doing a second Topps bundle for the second half of the year. So Series 2. And then I have yet to figure out the other two for the bundle. Then I'm also thinking of doing a Bowman bundle. So we do like Bowman Chrome, and
Smart.
Bowman Draft. Yu Darvish All-Star Rookie Cup. So if you have any feedback on that idea, let me know.
You know what would be kind of awesome?
What's that?
Is if you, with that, for if we did charity breaks with any of that, having the bundle go toward like a major donation.
Well, the bundles would be for charity case breaks, but each case would be for a specific charity, as we've done in the past.
Well, right, but I was just saying I think it would be kind of cool to put a lot of money toward one place.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how I do Allen and Ginter. You know, we do a lot of money to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and that's kind of the annual gig for that thing.
I just kind of think nowadays there's so many causes and things that people want to donate, like in a more timely manner, that I think it might be good.
That is definitely something to think about. Debbie says museum is her jam. But 3 separate bundles, though. I mean, yeah, Ross says he likes the idea of Bowman separate since he doesn't really care for Bowman. So that means you wouldn't buy into that Bowman bundle, which means maybe that might be harder to sell. Well, there are a lot of people that do like Bowman. Mike Trout's All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. Well, I kind of like the idea of separating Series 1 and Series 2. You know, adding Series 2 with products that people would be more interested in buying. Because Series 2 is harder to well, let's put it this way. Series 1 is more popular than Series 2. Series 2 is more popular than Update. That goes without saying. Matt Chapman. Josh Reddick glove work. Well, in any case, I'm open to any and all ideas and suggestions that you have for us. I'm not breaking this for me. I'm breaking this for you guys and to, you know, raise a little money for some great causes. So, jeez, Ryan Braun walk-off foil parallel of Michael Conforto. Yeah, yep, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Ross says he doesn't like Bowman because the Giants farm system sucks. That's valid. It's valid.
I think we understand that.
But that also means that your spot price would ultimately be cheaper, and I would refund any amount back to you that was less than the spot price. Chris Bostic, gold variation into the thousands, or parallel, not variation, parallel. Tony Clark, buyback. I wish the breeze that was coming through the patio, or I'm sorry, the deck door here was a little bit cooler. It just seems kind of muggy.
At least it's moving stuff around.
It's moving stuff around.
Unless you, like I said, let me know if you want me to turn up the air.
Not
I
yet,
feel
not yet.
cool. I feel a cool breeze right now.
Howie Kendrick gold parallel.
I'm glad there's no thunderstorm going on right now. Like I'm potentially losing electricity during the break.
Yeah, but the battery is charged to 100%, so I think we'd make it through.
But won't the internet go out?
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, LQ is way smarter than me for a reason.
Yeah, knowing about wireless outage.
She knows how electricity works.
Yeah.
All right, is this Cano? It is not. It just looked like it could be. Brandon Moss, foil board rookie, or not rookie, parallel.
That cousins of Ross Lee.
Yeah, Ross Healy.
Very
Nishek.
rare card.
The Ross Healy. It's the yeah, that's the variation.
Chase that way.
All right, still looking for our hit out of box number 2 here.
I thought you got the case sitting there.
Got the case hit, but not the advertised hit.
Oh.
Yep. think it's pretty lucky that we ended up with a half case and still got the case hit. So, Michael Pineda, pitching performance, insert. Oh, Alex, while I've got you in the chat room, I don't know if you checked your PayPal, but I hope you saw that I gave you a little bit of a refund there. This is an Alberto Mejia, 1987. There is a little bit of a ding in the bottom right corner there. I don't know if you can see it. That came out of the pack like that. So, Michael, I think you've got the Twins. Does he have the Twins?
Michael, yep.
Yeah, he's on his way to Green Bay, so he's not going to be seeing this live. So when you do see this, apologies. That's how it came out of the pack. Sorry about that. Craig Kimbrell, foil board, parallel. Cody Bellinger. Now this is a variation. This is a rookie card variation, number to 57. So who has the Dodgers?
The Dodgers goes to Debut.
Debut has a Cody Bellinger rookie card variation.
Wow.
Congrats, Deb. This isn't a case hit, but this is, it's harder to pull than the regular rookie card. So that's something to hold on to. Nice. That's only if they're numbered to 69. Nice.
Seriously?
En serio, for my Spanish-speaking friends. En serio. That's the other thing I'm going to have a hard time seeing is they do have the powder blue for Father's Day again, parallels, and I had such a hard time seeing those. So if anyone spots that,
Didn't you?
what's that?
Did you do a post?
I probably did. I probably was angry about it.
Side by side because you couldn't tell.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Foil board parallel of Miguel Montero. Untouchables of Pedro Martinez.
These are all collated.
Yeah, that's Flagship has a problem with putting their cards in any old which way into the packs. I don't like it, but you just have to deal with it. Casey Fiend there, I just pulled. He's a former Twin. Jonathan Scope nope, that's a base card. Miguel Cabrera is a short print. So this Cabrera is also a short print here. All right, 5 packs left in box number 2. Still looking for our second advertised hit. I'm going to call an autograph, actually. Let's see. Chris Heston, Ben Revere, former Twin. Hank Aaron. This is a Legends variation for the Milwaukee Braves. Don't put this in the Milwaukee Brewers.
That's
Braves is Chris M.
Chris M, and that goes for the Braves.
Yep.
There's a chance I still might do that.
That's all right. Actually, that's a very forgivable mistake because Hank Aaron did famously play for the Milwaukee Brewers as well.
I mean, that's why I would mess that up.
Okay. Still, nope, I don't think so. But I'm still calling an autograph when we get to it.
Well, that's kind of your job.
Ha ha ha. Ken Rosenthal, MLB Network insert. A nice manager buyback of Del Crandall for the Mariners. 3 packs left. Still looking for that hit.
I'm very glad you didn't get a full case of this.
I know. Luis Castillo, Cincinnati Reds, gold parallel.
That's Deb P.
Deb P. 2 packs. Hey, oh, there is an autograph in here, and it's a very good one. It's a very good one. Ha 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 ha. Matt Boyd, JT Riddle, Kyle Higashioka, Randy Rosario, Sam Ewing buyback, and I was correct. It was an autograph, and it is behind Ariel Hernandez. It's a 1987 Cubs Ian Happ on card, rookie card autograph, 1987. Non-numbered, but it's still a very, very good autograph.
Very cool.
I believe the first one that we pulled for him might have been out of archives or something like that. So, excellent hit. And who has the Cubs?
The Cubs goes to John W.
John W., not to be confused with John Waxtopia.
Oh.
Yeah, John Waxtopia does not have the Cubs.
He's going to be cheese. Doesn't he always chase Cubs?
He usually gets the Cubs, but this is John W. from Community Gum.
Nice.
So congratulations, John W., not to be confused with John Waxtopia.
I think I'm evil because I'm really excited to hear
Yeah.
Waxtopia's reaction to that. He gets, oh my God.
Congratulations, this is an awesome hit. Hey, I actually called an autograph this time. That was,
Posted.
but like I called that it was going to be an autograph. We probably won't see any more autographs. We probably won't see any more on-card autographs actually. So, excellent, congratulations. All right, so when you tweet that out, it is at Community Gum, I believe. All right, one more pack. Hey, Buck City's here. Filmbrats.com is here.
Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody. Which, who do you have? Do we have Chris or Adam from Buck City in here? Or both of you? Maybe you're both there. Sharing the same laptop. Just kind of typing side by side. Chris with the left hand, Adam with the right hand.
Is it Community Gum? That was funny, Chris.
All right, that does it. So, not bad. So we've got a case hit, super short print out of that box. We've got an Ian Happ 87 on-card auto. That was a pretty good box. I'd say we did pretty well for just having a half case. Nice. Got to take a little swig of my giant Mountain Dew here, and then we'll move on to box number 3.
I swear to God, it totally sounds like you are sponsored when you say stuff like that. Now go, and talk about how refreshing it is.
I kind of wish I was sponsored.
You always have. You've said that for the last...
I know, and it's never going to happen. It's Buck City Chris. What's going on, Chris?
To quote Debut, correct.
Correct.
Well, to quote Debut in 2016. That was her word.
What, she doesn't say it anymore?
No,
That's
no,
not her thing
it's not
anymore?
her thing.
What's her catchword now?
I don't know. Let's
No,
ask her.
no, we've learned what her thing is.
Thumbs up in an ironic fashion.
Oh, Chris says that he and Adam need at least one day apart per week. That's how you keep the relationship strong, right?
That nobody wants a divorce at the same time. There you go.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. Keeping it real.
All right, after this box, we will be halfway through.
Is Community Gum in the chat room?
I don't see the name Community Gum in the chat room. That doesn't mean that he's not here.
I just tweeted that.
Yep, Deb just gave me about 5 thumbs up, so you know what that means. Suck it.
Does anybody watch? Had anybody watched Psych when it was on?
If you didn't
Anybody
hear,
in the chat room?
if you didn't hear, LQ is asking if anyone is familiar with the show or has ever watched or is a fan of the show Psych. Tim Anderson throwback jersey insert.
We're super fans.
Yeah, I have my own Psych shirt that I got from LQ.
I love that one. I mean, that's a very quotable show.
you hear about Pluto? That's messed up.
I've heard it both ways.
I've heard it both ways. Yeah. Masahiro Tanaka, All-Star Rookie Cup. Actually, his Future Stars card reprint. Oh, filmbrats.com is Community Gum.
Oh, cool.
I didn't realize you went.
Should I have done a different tag?
I don't know. That's the only one that I know of.
Okay.
So this is all news to me.
All right.
Well, hello, John. Wait a. Hey, you know what that means? It's chat room mojo. See, you guys gave me such crap, but it just happened. So he just happened to pop into the chat room as I'm pulling his hit for
I
him.
believe Design on Deck's in there too. So.
Right.
But others aren't. So.
We've also learned that the opposite of chat room mojo is also true. If you're not in the chat room, you will get a hit, and you won't get a hit. And Joel Sherman, MLB Network
That's a
insert.
guarantee.
That is a guarantee. You will.
Always or never get something.
You either will or won't get something. That is guaranteed. Pascual Perez
That might be
buyback,
that might
blue,
be guaranteed.
guaranteed. If your dad is the one that's cracking wax,
For sure.
irregardless,
Irregardless, guaranteed.
guaranteed. I have noticed. I think this comes with age. And here's a gold parallel of Matt Adams, and I'm trying to smooth it out of my vernacular, but I have started to do the Bert Blyleven and other older people of his age, the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I used to say it in a smart ass way, but now it's kind of there.
Like, can I just not open my mouth as wide as I used to when I was younger, when it was Tuesday? Tuesday.
I always think it's funny because people always say that he sounds so Minnesotan, but
He's not from
No.
here.
well, did you just hear me say Noah?
Noah.
Debbie gives me crap about my accent.
Ross said that Pascual Perez card looked like a Chappelle Show character. That's exactly what I thought of, but right there.
Oh, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just needs a little powdered sugar on his mustache. Alex says, see you later, getting off work.
Bye.
See you, Alex.
Don't forget your Bitcoins.
That's the wrong Alex.
Sorry, Alex. Never mind.
Gold parallel of Joe Blanton.
We've got a lot of dupe names.
Yeah, we've got dupes.
We got
Dupe Debbies.
fans.
We got Dupe Debbies, Dupe Alexes, Dupe Johns.
I think there's other different.
There are
Rosses,
like a
right?
bunch of different Chris's. No, I think Ross is a one of one. Ross is an eBay one of one.
Obviously, they're like 4 Vilmas, right?
Well, yeah.
Super.
Now here's the big struggle. Is I think we got texts from Debbie. Yes, we do.
Yeah, she's. I want to read her.
Well, anyways, here's what's gonna really throw you off. Okay, now if you look by the Tigers,
Yes.
see the name.
Chrissy.
Okay, look at the team next to it.
Chrissy. Chrissy and Chrissy.
Right. So we've got a Chrissy, and right next to it is a Chris C. Yeah. So this is gonna be really interesting.
That's like a parallel. That's
Right.
Like a.
Oh, Ross says we've got Ross Healy. Is the dupe?
Oh, is
the
that
dupe
right?
Ross? Yeah.
Thank you. Got my back.
Francisco Lindor glove work insert.
I'm just teasing you, Deb.
Dave Clark. Well, what was you didn't read the text?
Oh, it just says I do not give you crap. I love the accent.
No, who accused Deb of giving us crap?
I did.
I mean, we know she does, but you did. We know she does, but
In a loving way.
right in
Because she loves us. Me more than
right
you. But
in a cardboard spouse type of way.
yes. Like you do.
George Springer's All-Star Rookie Cup. Did you know that George Springer was drafted by the Twins?
Who's that?
Okay, if you've been watching the playoffs, you would know who George Springer is.
I've been working.
You.
It's true. I actually have had to work at night.
This is true. Our house is usually littered with my crap. Now it's littered with her like stuff from work. Like she's dragged home from work, and like she's got these monster 8 feet by 12 feet Post-its. That's I mean, she looks like she belongs in the FBI.
It's funny. Yeah.
Little known fact: she almost wanted to be in the FBI.
I wanted to.
She
so
did want to be,
badly.
yeah. Bryce Harper foil board parallel.
Yeah, Fun
John
fact.
Smoltz Legend short print right behind that. Fun fact is what?
That I was a criminal justice forensic science major for 3.5 years.
How's that working out for you?
And then I became a chef.
And then
so-
she became a chef. Ross is saying he's noticed a lot of the Rookie Cup cards are miscut pretty badly. Next time I run across one, we'll
Does miscut mean alignment?
yeah,
Or
we'll explore that a little bit further next time I pull one.
Further? Debbie, you're so feisty.
She yeah, that's a perfect word for her.
Spark plug. Well, I'm feisty. She's more like. She's a tough broad, man. I want to be more Debbie. BMD, baby.
She wants to be more Debbie.
I want to be more Debbie.
Benintendi 87.
What would Debbie do? Oh, my hair's crispy.
Your hair is crispy. Maybe you should be handling the cards then.
No, it's just. I'm out of it.
What did you put? I see, and I complimented how you smelled. What did you put in your hair?
Bad. It's like some Nexus thing for curly hair.
Oh, was that the stuff you returned?
No, that was another brand. Everybody keeps changing their formulas on me. Damn it!
Well, you should work for them then.
I look like a 1980s permed moose. head.
Permed moose.
People
Okay,
knows
we
what that is.
we
Spiral perm crunched up with mousse when your hair's wet. You don't know, like your sister. Remember how your sister always
Oh,
looked like
yeah.
she came out of a pool?
Debbie says tough broad is the best compliment she'll ever get.
Heck yeah.
And I'm guessing that there's a hit in here, so I'm gonna put that right there.
So everybody get ready for the what do you call it? What card is it that's blank?
Oh, Topps doesn't usually put those in
they
there.
don't?
Sometimes they do, but not always. And it's not you don't usually find that in
Why don't on cases?
no, in flagship you usually don't see that. Here's a Bartolo Colon Untouchables when he was with the Angels. I'd rather see him in a Twins uniform, but what can you do? I suppose Angels goes to Debbie, huh?
I'd like to say it.
Well, then say it.
Debut.
Okay.
Tough Rod.
The TB.
The TB.
Now, she says tough broad is the best compliment she'll ever get. How do you feel about calling women's broads?
If another
Women's.
woman-
Did I just say women's?
Yes. In my opinion, if it's said by another female, that's cool.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, I
like
think
the,
it's a compliment from positive intent and all that, but I think it's not as well received if a man says it.
so you don't like the Rat Pack calling women broads.
You know,
That's Frank Sinatra.
yes, if you truly look at it, no, it's I don't know, it's part of that kind of how they talk back then, but no, it probably wasn't appropriate, but just more accepted because it's people say it was said lighthearted, but I don't know if it was, kind of a dame type of thing.
All right, so Deb agrees. So Lorraine's here.
Hey, Lorraine.
Lorraine, you got the first hit out of the break. Can I have the first one, just so we can show her?
There you go. If she wants me to, I'll tweet it at her.
Lorraine, this is what we pulled for you. This came out of the first box, so this is how it's going. It's actually fairly low numbered. This is an orange parallel of Michael Brantley's All-Star Stitch, number 9 of 25. So that came out of the first box for you, Lorraine. That's how the break is so far.
Lorraine, if you're on Twitter, follow that hashtag because I already said
Yeah, Lorraine, what Lorraine is on Twitter. My wife LQ is tweeting out the hits with the hashtag Crack That Update. All right, so Debbie says.
No need to follow me. All I talk about is politics.
So Debbie says she agrees with that assessment that it's okay for females to call other females broads.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like the N-word then, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to.
But not that
up.
severe. Not that
I
severe.
didn't want to bring that up. But yeah, I think there's something about, again, the intent, and if it's said with reverence, that's amazing. You're a tough broad, other than I don't know.
Well, now what if I said it to you?
Well, I know what your intent is. I'm just saying that I think that a lot of times it's said with
Malice and
snark, not malice.
oh,
Yeah.
or like to put
anyways.
the woman down,
It's a dig.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times. So.
Lorene says hi to LQ.
Hey, Lorene. I called you Lauren earlier. I'm sorry, but that's Chris's handwriting is
Yeah.
really bad.
And she's Nana Dannon on Twitter.
What is that?
Nana
Isn't
Dannon.
that a player?
No, because she's Nana. She's grandma.
Oh, cool. I was thinking. See, I'm so bad. Is that a player?
And I think she came to us from Buck City. So
Cool.
big
Nice to
big
have
thanks to Buck City for the referral. Brandon Phillips, 87.
The brother and sisterhood of cards. You see. Spread the cards around. I am getting so behind on these. I don't know why these are harder. I think it's the collation, but also the jerseys are so different on each one color-wise. I can't just quickly make assumptions.
There's a Billy Hamilton, 87. Haven't really been paying too much attention to short prints here. I know I caught one before. I'm Rick James.
B.
Well, you can say that. I'm right next to the microphone.
That's like one of my favorite things I to say back in the day.
was the Rick James line?
Yes. I never really watched Chicago, but that was sort of a social.
Frank Williams buyback. Yeah. Buck City said you were a good guy too. They are funny. Well, thank you. Well,
What are you talking about?
I'm only as good as my better half.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Lorene, I'm just saying what Lorene said in the chat room.
Oh,
I know it's confusing for people watching the replay, but that's why I usually mention that's where that's coming from. So, Gene Segura, gold parallel.
does she collect for herself or her grandkids?
I think a little of both.
Cool. All these Indians. Is she from Ohio?
No, as you'll notice, she.
Oh, she has quite
yeah,
a lot. Holy
yeah.
smokes! She's pulling a Debbie. That's awesome.
Oh, it's one of LQ's. Well, I don't know if it's a favorite anymore. It used to be. Had a little bit of a crush. Oh, did you hear that? She recognized. It's like it's. She's acting like when one of our cats sees a toy. It's big time Timmy Jim, Untouchables. You hear that? Untouchable, no touching.
No. He's on my laminated list, Chris. You just gotta let it go.
Of any baseball player, she picked Tim Lincecum to be on her laminated
He's
list.
funny and he's cool, and Debbie and I are always updating our laminated lists. We keep them. They change.
I don't think I have one. Do I? Do I have a laminated list? I think you and Debbie had asked for one, and I just never.
I think you do, because you have a type.
Do I?
Same,
Do I have a type?
kind of.
It's a foil board parallel of Luis Severino. Well, first of all, you have to like trading cards, apparently.
Well, I should say though that we've never done a sports players.
Sports
Oh
players.
my God.
Well, you know, my type is the orange hair, orange skin.
You could not. It could not be farther apart from me.
Nah,
Like seriously, if you could choose my polar opposite, that's your Kool-Aid hair girl.
I'm up. I'm over that. Ross says my wife has a crush on Tim too.
See?
And Debbie says, I started a list. Yeah, no, that's what we were getting at, Debbie. Eva Longoria is really cute, says Lorene. Evan Longoria, not Ava. I read Ava, and she said Evan.
Ava's very pretty. Didn't I call? Isn't that one of my first mispronunciations? I said Evan Longoria.
Longoria. Yeah, I think.
Does that sound familiar?
Debbie says, I think we may have been a bit too judgmental about your WWE ladies. What do you mean?
I don't feel that way, Deb. I feel very adequate with my judgmental level.
Well, I want to know what Debbie means by that. Like,
She's trying to be nice.
I think this Nolan Arenado is a short print. I think I recognize this one. It is. It's 557. So we've got stalker Bryce Harper in the background, kind of looking longingly and At Nolan Arenado.
Is that how Debbie looks at him?
This is how Debbie looks at Mike.
Yeah.
With that kind of like, yeah. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Well, now when you say WWE ladies, wasn't there just the one?
No.
I had more.
You had two, and I can't remember.
Who was the second one?
She looked a lot like the Oompa Loompa that you...
She looked like an Oompa Loompa.
Well, because they're spray tan, and then it looks like they dye their hair in red Kool-Aid and stuff.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's not about the orange hair, and
What
it's
is
not
it?
about the orange skin. It's there's an Ozzie Smith Legends short print.
You better not say it's about their personality.
Well, I don't know their personality. I only know their characters. And in fact, I don't really know their characters anymore because I haven't watched since the beginning of the year.
That's like saying you like their personality.
No. How do I know their personalities if I only know their characters?
You don't care about the way they look, but you like them for their storyline.
No.
This is fun for me and Debbie.
Untouchables, Pedro Martinez.
Every time you say that, I think of Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
She's alive, damn it. It's a miracle.
Debbie says 100% LQ. Well, there. I would like you both better if you were characters. Okay.
Oh, we can make it happen.
Work on your what?
We'll do a photo
Here,
shoot
you've
next time that
seen-
she's here, and we'll get orange wigs and put like orange jello all over our skin.
Untouchables, Sandy Koufax. Listen, you've seen Glow. Okay, study that
I love Glow.
and learn how to be one of those, and I will like you
Can I
then.
be the Russian, the lady, the one who this?
I liked her better than I liked the blonde one.
I think Debbie could pull off the blonde personality though, like, but she's nicer. But I still think she could probably kick some buns, put on a blonde wig, and what was that, Miss America or what was it again?
Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell.
Bell.
Well, she's from Philly. There you go.
But yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Thank you.
Ben Taylor, gold.
You'd like that show, Debbie.
I don't know if she would.
I hate wrestling, and I love that show. The actresses are awesome.
That show wasn't necessarily about the wrestling, though. It was about the women.
That's my point. I think she'd like it. And I kind of know Debbie, just saying.
You do. She's on your laminated list. Josh Donaldson, short print. I don't know why I get these kind of suspicions that certain cards are short prints, and they're actually turning out to be short prints, so that's nice. No, it's true, because I'm so bad at spotting them, and I've been actually doing a very good job. She says it's on her watch list. Well,
Oh, good.
we recommend it.
Yep.
We recommend it.
I hope they bring it back for a second season.
I do have to warn you, though, if you've got if anyone else has this on the watch list, the first episode is got quite a bit of nudity in it.
Yes,
The rest of the episode's not so
sorry.
much, but the and you know why they do that is to keep the men interested.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't make that blanket statement.
Look, it's about wrestling and nudity, and then
I
they.
gotta say, the first episode isn't really the personality of the rest of the season.
It's
Would you
not. No,
agree with that?
no, I agree. It's the one that gets you interested and wants you, try to get you to be invested in the actual storyline.
Because
So,
boobs.
well, yeah. Noah Syndergaard's Future Stars All-Star Rookie Cup reprint.
Because the character.
No, I think it told a very good story. I could have used a couple more episodes. I think the ending got a little bit rushed.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they gave it a 10-episode arc, and it really could have used the full 12, 13,
That maybe helps people want more, though. So,
I don't know if you can do a second set of that. I think the story's told on that one. As they got to where they needed to go, and it's like, well, where do you go from there?
I would imagine that if they do another season, it's not going to be so much getting the respect and putting together the women's wrestling stuff or Glow.
Yeah.
I think it would be probably more about their home lives. That seems to happen with a lot of.
I wonder how much of the story that they told was based on actual events.
Yeah.
Or for was just a story based on.
Well, I bet they I bet you if we looked at the trivia, I bet real wrestlers were consultants. Because you said.
Well, they had real wrestlers in the show.
No, I know, but even consulting on some of the behind the scenes storylines.
Sure, sure,
you
but
said it was really accurate.
Well, it was accurate as far as them showing how a wrestling show works. Yeah. But I'm talking about the actual, like, the storytelling stuff.
Me too.
All right, so our hit is actually in here. Ooh. So I was incorrect. Imagine that. Imagine that.
Just kidding. I like it when you're smart sometimes, too.
We've got a Chris Wimmer Team USA, tops traded. Again, not sure if this is a glow back or not. It would be awfully cool if it was. Cody Bellinger, Chad Bell, Jake Lamb, and our hit of the box. Looks like it's another Indians hit.
What?
It's Corey Kluber, All-Star Stitch.
All for you, Laureen.
Laureen, you are
lucky.
2 out of 3. Ain't bad.
Chat room mojo.
Sure it is. Chat room mojo. Just because LQ said so.
Yeah.
And if LQ says so, then it's true. All right. Well, congratulations, Laureen. Corey Kluber. Nice. Very nice.
Of accuracy in these breaks.
You're too short to be a pillar.
Oh, how are your knees from getting in your car?
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of my favorite. You can say. I won't feel insulted.
We'll get to it eventually.
Will we?
Here's Chris Bryant's All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. Ooh, and we've got a Mother's Day pink parallel of David Dahl rookie debut, and that one's numbered 32 of 50.
Is that a hit?
No.
Oh, you sounded very excited. That's why.
Well, it's kind of. We probably won't pull another pink.
Okay.
So, and that's it matches my shirt because it's the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so that's awesome. All right, so the pack that I held to the side that I said had a hit in it probably doesn't have a hit in it, so let's just get it over with and see what it is.
It's you say a decoy?
No, it's no decoy. It was.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Will you give me $100 if it is?
No. Oh.
Internet?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, it looks like we're back up, but unfortunately we're going to have 2 separate videos for this. Sorry about that. Yeah, we lost connection like very quickly.
What was the last thing they saw?
Well, she says we're back. So, well, no, it just happened to be as I was taking a little drink here, so I don't know what happened.
Okay. What's Lorraine's?
I bet you anything. The cats might be up by that damn cable.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We lost our internet connection for a second.
At Nana Dana?
Danon.
Okay.
D-A-N-O-N. Yep. All right. Well, Ross says we missed the last pack. And, well, let's see. The last pack was the one that I thought had the hit in it. So I'll just kind of go backwards. And
it didn't.
It did not have a hit. It had that. It had that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and probably that one. All right, so yeah, not sure. I don't know how the connection got lost on that, so do apologize. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
I gotta go put on chapstick.
All right. Nope. So we are at the halfway point of our charity half case break. So amazingly, that would mean we would be at our quarter point if this were a full case break. That's freaking scary. Thanks again to Blowout Cards for the generous discount on these 6 boxes here. Thank you to everyone that joined this break for helping us raise $100, which we will be sending off to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. All right, so Unfortunately, we're going to have 2 different videos at the very least. And, you know, if this happens again, I don't know what's going to happen here. But we've got a foil board of Justin Haley and an All-Star Rookie Cup reprint of Billy Williams. That's very cool. Yeah, if you want to. Brooks Robinson Legends short print. Tyson Ross Gold. Jake Lamb, 87.
Nope.
Nope, what?
Abe's sleeping in Debbie's room,
Uh-huh.
and Fitch is sleeping in one of the carriers.
Okay, well. Yeah, it was weird.
Everything looks normal.
Well, the weather is kind of bad out here, so it's very possible that maybe we quickly lost electricity and kicked the, like you mentioned, kicked the router offline or the internet offline. So, yeah, it's been storming in the area here all day today. So, here's a foil board of Stuart Turner and a Legends short print of Ken Griffey Jr. Very nice.
You're gonna have to help me finish sorting this one.
Oh, well then you're gonna
It's been a while.
then you're gonna have to buy me a pizza.
I got dinner.
You
and
did get
groceries
dinner.
yesterday.
She got me dinner and she got me very buzzed.
I did.
She took my keys from me.
I did. And then I moved your seat.
We've got a gold parallel of Barrett Aston. Rangers leaders buyback, 1987.
Did you for real like this one?
No.
Didn't? Okay. I feel like you have before.
Probably. All-Star Rookie Cup reprint of Willie McCovey. Yeah, I'd be surprised if a short print ended up at the back of the pack. They're usually right in the middle. Pulling lots of Bellingers. Kyle Freeland, insert.
I just remember I'm making you dinner anyways.
Haha, are you?
Yep.
Ray Quinones. Buyback.
Chris, is this for?
You can just put that up here and we'll figure that out. Carlos Correa, All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. Yeah, this is another reason why I'm thinking of moving the longer case breaks to Facebook Live and only Facebook Live and doing the shorter box breaks on YouTube, because if we do miss a connection like this, what happens is on YouTube is it designates separate videos for every time the connection resets. And then, you know, if it keeps doing it over and over again, we could end up with a bunch of videos for the same break, and that's kind of annoying. So not just for me, but for anyone that's wanting to watch the break as a replay. So on Facebook, it's not such a big deal because, you know, you're just there to watch it live as it's happening anyway. All All right, a gold parallel of M is for mashing. And nope. So I'm looking at this BCRF logo, and it's a serious deal. Well, here's a black parallel of Daniel Murphy for the Nationals, numbered 62 of 66. And I can't stop myself from trying to think of other acronyms to go with BCRF, like bacon, cheese, rice, fruit. Let's see, something that would be. Well, you don't just need a mic on you; you need a camera on you.
No.
Yes.
What he's trying to tell you is I just did an epic eye roll with the shaking of the head type of thing.
Doesn't take much, does it? Untouchables, Roger
I
Clemens.
only pull that out when you do something or say something really Chris-ish. Huh?
What? There she goes again.
Deserved.
What? Another Bellinger rookie debut. Oh, we got a Jackie Robinson Legends short print. Everybody still there? Did I lose everybody?
About 2 years ago, huh?
Oh, we've got our hit. This is for the Marlins. Marcell Ozuna. This kind of, I wasn't paying attention, came out of nowhere.
That goes to Kelly T.
Kelly T. Now, I don't think she's watching, but I thought she did say, well, I thought she said she had the day off. I don't think she's, I didn't see her in the chat room. But Kelly T, you've got a Marlins All-Star Game Stitch relic card of Marcell Ozuna. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
You've got her Twitter handle, don't you?
What's that?
You've got her Twitter handle, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, so
Tropical chick, right?
that is correct. There you are. So I just got called with a neighborhood scam just now. If you're not familiar with the neighborhood scam, oh, Laureen says she's just watching. Please do. Joaquin Andujar, buyback. So the neighborhood scam is you get multiple calls over and over again, and the number that comes up is always the first 6 digits of your own phone number. And the reason they call it the neighborhood scam is it's trying to make you think, gosh, is this somebody I know? Is this someone that lives in the same neighborhood? Is there an emergency? Do they need something? And they're trying to get you to think that so you'll answer the phone. I've never answered one of those neighborhood scam calls. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I do oftentimes get text messages or voicemails from different numbers offering me a business line of credit, as if I'm going to fall for that. Here's an 87 Ian Happ rookie card. We did, remember, pull the autograph variation of this earlier, so that's awesome. Again, if you're following along on Twitter, LQ is tweeting out the hits with a hashtag #CrackThatUpdate.
Like them, retweet them, spread the joy.
That's right. If you would be so kind, please fave and retweet those if you haven't done so. MLB Network, Paul Severino.
Everybody's chasing that one.
There are people that are actually putting that set together. There's a Bobby Jenks All-Stars buyback. Yeah, I wouldn't be one of them, but that's just me. Now, do you remember what the wager was that we were talking about? Where it was a $50 wager? Is it something we shouldn't mention live on air? Lewis Brinson rookie insert.
I liked how you ran through the whole how you think the whole conversation was going to go and how it ended is pretty accurate.
Well, what was it again? Remind me.
Abe, you said.
Huh? Oh. Haha. Oh, Derek Jeter Legends short print. Sorry, man. I'm flying through these and realized there's Derek Jeter. He doesn't play baseball anymore, so this is a Legends short print of Derek Jeter. Cool.
It's an owner's card.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get one of those soon, I'm sure. Derek Jeter wearing a suit with a Marlins logo.
That's okay.
It's a Neshek Gold parallel. For Debbie.
But yes,
Debbie, you.
you can talk about it. I don't care.
I just got permission from LQ to talk about the wager that we made last night.
Actually,
No,
they gave you permission right off the bat. You just didn't talk.
now, I was fairly buzzed during this wager, so that's why I didn't remember right away what the heck we were talking about.
Seriously? I thought you were just trying to be cute.
There's a Mike Trout 87. I'm still confident that I would win this wager.
Really?
I still think as long as I remember how the wager went down.
Okay, this is what the test will be.
So, LQ told me that in January she's going to get her nose pierced, and I'm all for it. I think it'd be sexy. That's just me. And she's waiting to do it in January because she's waiting to do it after the holidays so she doesn't have to see her mom. And the reason for that is she thinks she's going to get a little flack. A lot of flack.
A little flack.
A lot of
You
flack.
could just be teasing. It would be like, how can you do that?
From her mom. So then I said, well, you're going to have to keep the stud in there for a few months.
Yep.
Are you just going to avoid your mom for the first half of the year?
Yeah.
And then if you successfully avoid your mom for the first half of the year, are you just going to avoid your mom for the rest of your life?
No.
And there's the problem. She's not going to avoid her mom for the rest of her life. She's going to have a visible hole in her nose that I guarantee her mom will notice
You
because
do not know how makeup works. You can cover up those little holes. I don't care how that sounded.
I think your mom, of all people, will notice because she's your mom and she notices things. She may not know what the S stands for on my Superman shirt, but she notices things. There's a Tony Perez All-Star rookie card reprint.
So what was the bet? Do you remember?
The bet was $50 that she's going to notice.
I don't think she is. Because she would never believe that I would do it, so she's not looking for it.
But she's still going to question, what is that dark spot on your nose? And
And
so,
she has cataracts, so let's just hope that...
and then she's going to wonder why Amy can't get rid of the dark spot on her
No,
nose.
she wouldn't.
And then she's going to realize my daughter has her nose pierced. Now, I'm not saying she's not going to like the piercing. She's just going to notice it. I'm not debating whether or not she's going to give you crap for it. I'm just telling
Me
you,
neither. I wouldn't doubt that, but I just don't think she's going to have to know.
Untouchables Max Scherzer.
I don't know.
So half of this card should have been blue. The other half of this card should have been brown. Okay, well, that was a joke for me, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Bad joke.
You don't even understand what I was talking about anyway.
The fact that nobody else did was
Ah.
how that goes.
Ah.
Yeah, P.S. You know how you do. If your jokes don't go over, it's not the fault of a bad joke. People are just stupid. I believe.
I didn't say anyone was stupid.
Um,
Noah Syndergaard, 87.
You did too.
Now, this is a cool Chris Coughlin card. That's cool. So, what do you think? How would you feel about LQ with a nose piercing? I want to know from Debbie, first of all.
Debbie'd like it.
Debbie would be into it, I'm sure.
I don't think people care because they don't really know what I look like, anyways.
So I don't think Debbie would get one because of her profession, but I think she would want one after you got one.
Yeah, my profession.
Oh, we've got a vintage stock parallel of Jake Buchanan. So we've got the old school Topps logo on the corner there, and we've got the kind of more cardboard, not the glossy on the back. It's number 32 of 99. This is for the Reds.
Reds goes to Debbie.
Deb P. Probably the only vintage stock card we'll see. So congratulations, Deb P. All right, sorry, I interrupted you as always. So what were you saying?
I
It had to do with Deb and her potential piercing.
Oh, yeah, I said my profession doesn't care.
All right, here. This is from Laureen. Now remember,
Yes.
she's a mother.
Yes.
She's a grandmother. Okay.
Yes.
She says, "Yes, I am on your side. Mom will notice. That's a mom thing. Put your big girl panties on and just do it now. She will get used to it."
No, she won't, Lorene. I totally want to, but she won't. She's a kind of a very...
I think your
big square.
grandmother would be the one that would be against it, but then, it would just be your grandmother giving you crap and not really disowning you. Mike Trout glove
God,
work.
Remember when I had super, super short hair, like as short as yours, and what she said?
And you all lived through it.
Oh my God.
You all lived through it.
She said...
Her grandmother, by the way, let me just, she's sadly has since passed, but I just loved her grandmother to death. The first time I met her, she wanted to try on my massive ass size 13 shoes and walk around in them. I mean, and she was what? What was she like, in her late 80s at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just to give you an idea of her grandmother's personality, she's also a very traditional person, I would say, right? Yeah.
But she's also just kind of like, I don't know, she gives crap. It's not like but like when I had a...
Well, she would slap me in the leg at church, okay?
Yeah.
Here's a gold of Dwight Smith.
Here comes Crunch.
Yeah.
That's your favorite.
Her grandmother was a character, so.
No, but when I got a short haircut and showed up at her house, she said, "Oh gosh, you remind me of somebody. I can't think of who it is." And then about, I would say about 2 hours later, she bursts out, points her finger at me, said, "I know who it is. You look like that really smart lesbian. What's her name? Rachel something, Rachel Maddow." And then she goes, no, you look like Gabby Gifford after she got shot on account of the bullet. She had to get her head shaved.
Yeah, that's...
She was so... Now that's feisty.
You know what, though, in hindsight, those are a couple of women to not be ashamed of being compared to.
No, I didn't mind at all.
Lou Gehrig Legends variation.
I was kind of proud that my grandma knew who Rachel Maddow was.
I guess. Laureen says she loves you. She will get used to it.
Oh, Lorene, can you call my mom?
Yeah. Have a little chat with her.
Please. We all need
I
to
think you'll be
handle
fine. I think your mom will notice, and it'll take her time to adjust to it. But at the same time, you are an adult, and
I'm old.
that's not what I'm saying.
No, but I am. I'm not a child. I know that.
Untouchables, Warren Spahn. And, I hate when they put the stamp over the stamp. Bobby, Bonilla, buyback.
Seems like Gabby Gifford on account of the bullet.
Oh, you're fine.
Is that what she says?
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. My parents are very strict.
See, now your dad would be the one that would be trying to be the funny guy.
Oh, he would just, he would crack jokes until he died.
Oh, yeah. He probably wouldn't have a real opinion of it one way or another. It would just give him more ammo.
He'd constantly just tell me, "Looks like you have a booger in your nose."
Yeah.
Oh, and he'd say the same joke over and over and over again.
Joe Morgan, All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. Cody Ash. Buyback for Debbie. Looks like a red stamp, or is that the bronze? No, it's the bronze.
A lot of dupes of those multi-team
Yeah.
ones. I think I've only had like 3 total, so that's the whole stack, I feel.
Untouchables, Roger Clemens. A nose piercing is better than eyebrows or lips.
Who said?
Laureen.
I am not a fan of lip piercing.
Yeah, I'm not big on that either. My sister, when she went through her, I'm a rebellious college girl, got her eyebrow pierced, and she got rid of it, shortly after college years, but you can still see the big scar there.
Yeah, she wore
She didn't do it right. She didn't do it right, no. An Aaron Judge foil board home run derby card. And yeah, this Lewis Brinson is a short print. So Lewis Brinson rookie card short print variation. Or she says or tongue.
No. Pass. Can't do that for what I do for a living.
And I work with plenty of people that have their nose and their tongue and everything else pierced, and and that's just on the visible side. I don't care what else they have done. Although I do work with one woman that would not stop complaining after she had her, let's just say, chest done.
Chestal region.
Yeah. It's like, all right, well, I can't help you, so bye-bye. Jesse Winker, rookie.
If I know who I think you're saying it is, I don't think she'd watch your album. Is it? What? She does?
Uh-huh.
No.
All right, Debbie says, gotta run, guys. Much luck with the rest. Well, thank you for being here, Debbie.
Yeah,
we
thanks,
love
Debbie.
you.
Love ya.
Right there. That's for you, Debbie.
Woo. Put it over you.
Yeah.
Well, you're
All right,
giving
let's
me the fingers.
let's hope we don't lose our connection with this sip now. That Mountain Dew kicked us off is what it was.
You always have little theories of like stuff. Like it's interesting because you're not a superstitious person, but you like look for certain patterns or something, and you only need to see it like twice before it's like a legit
Looking for patterns, said the woman that wanted to be in the FBI.
I'm just saying that you're quirky too.
Your name is literal quirk.
Did you hear the comma 2 at the end of that sentence?
You're a comma too.
I'm an Oxford comma 2.
What's the opposite of that?
Stupid.
I'm a technical comma.
Whoa. Oxford. Okay.
All right. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Hey, Alex is back.
Alex
T.
T.
Yes.
Not Alex O.
Not Alex O. Alex T.
So ignore my earlier thing I said.
So we got Cameron Mabin Gold. And Alex, if you want to catch up with the hits, you want to get in on Twitter and search the hashtag Crack That Update. LQ has been tweeting out the hits. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw, we pulled the case super short print out of one of our boxes here.
Like and retweet it.
Yep, give it a heart, give it a retweet.
It's pretty quiet on Twitter, I have to say. I think people are doing stuff.
Yeah, here's a Reggie Jackson Legends short print. And behind that, a Charlie Blackmon negative. So we did see another one.
It's a negative number.
It is not negatively numbered. Now, if you yourselves want to donate on your own, just search for Breast Cancer Research Foundation. You can donate directly to them from there. There's a Ryan Braun All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. They are a really good charity organization, and we highly recommend them.
Major, I think it's almost, I don't know what the percentage is of funds purchased or funds donated.
It's really high. Yeah, it's really
in the
high.
90s, is it not?
It's in the 90s. I don't know about high, but it's definitely in the 90s, which itself is ridiculously good.
Especially for a nonprofit, yeah.
Yep. Here's a foil of Jorge Bonifacio. Bradley Zimmer looks to be a short print, and it is. This is a Bradley Zimmer rookie card variation short print. I'm seeing a pattern here with short prints ending up before that Irvin Santana card in these packs. So, why are the cards packed going different directions? Yeah, that's just that's the thing with Topps flagship, and it bugs the crap out of me. And especially LQ, the one that's actually sorting this stuff, because you got to flip them around. And
Who asked the question?
that's Laureen. Now here's a gold of Ryan Stanek. Now Panini does something similar, where the cards of interest will be backwards in the pack. Now, I find that helpful, and
Yeah, for putting the reveal kind of in the back.
yeah, and knowing, oh, we've got something here. But it seems a lot of these packs now, and this all has to do with pack out. And when the cards are being cut from the sheets, they are actually printed. You'll have a row of cards printed right side up, and then below that, a row is printed upside down. And they'll cut them like that, and they will sort them into the machines the way that they're cut. They don't flip them around before they get into the machine. So when it gets, shot into the pack as it's going, along in pack out, you get an upside down card because that's how it was printed on the original sheet.
I would love to somebody watch that video without the audio, see if they could figure out what the hell you're talking.
That would be awesome.
Would it? Would it, Gus?
Coda Glover, rookie insert. Miguel Sano, Danny Santana, who is a former Twin. Bob James, buyback. Alex says that's normal Topps packing. Yeah, and like I said, it has more to do with how the cards are placed on the printing sheets, on the plates.
I wonder if it's a quality control thing that they do intentionally, like they know.
Julius Chassin. Gold. Well, okay, so part of it is this. Okay, so when you've got your cards, I'm kind of lining it up. They've designed it on purpose so that when they're cutting them.
No, you don't need to keep talking.
Oh, so then why'd you ask the question?
I was just curious.
I asked a question, but I don't want you to answer it because I'm curious.
I just wanted a one-word answer, something that would help.
You didn't ask a one-word answered question.
I don't even remember what I asked.
All right.
What did I ask?
Well, let's.
Oh, yeah. No, I never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll talk later. Whoa.
All right, we've got a Dustin Pedroia All-Star Rookie Cup. Now, I remember that Ross said that these were cut poorly, and yes, you are correct. These are off-centered quite a bit in a couple of different directions. So we've got it budged over to the left and down a little bit on these All-Star Rookie Cup reprints. The backside is the same. So must have been some sort of error on the plates. Yeah, different directions is annoying, but that's the only way to really fix that.
I hate that.
And it all has to do with how the design works, especially when you have embellishments in the corners and the borders and stuff like that.
This bugs me.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah.
It looks so like a mistake, and it's a nice car.
Oh, and I brought that up. I've brought that up in a gut reaction
I
video.
remember.
When am I going to do those again? Max Scherzer insert because I just don't have time anymore.
I think it's because you do more breaks.
Because I've been doing more breaks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I also think that when the angry mob at Blowout kind of got angry with me for posting videos, it kind of, made me not really want to do videos much after that. So there's an All-Star Rookie Cup reprint of Andrew McCutchen. The same symptoms here. You'll notice it's shifted more to the left than it is down, but it is shifted down just a little bit. Also on the back side, so. This is why we count on Ross to point things out like this, because he's got the eye for this. He's the design guy here.
He's got the touch.
He's got the touch. You name that name that movie.
No idea, but it's on the Goldbergs.
I'll tell you.
What movie?
Transformers.
Are you freaking
The
kidding?
animated movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm. From the 80s.
Is that the original movie it was on?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. Jorge Soler. Gold. Now, of course, I would love for, here's a Derek Fisher foil board. I would love for a Topps representative or someone who may be watching this video to come in and comment in the video and correct me if I am wrong. because I am very often wrong. And but I am speaking confidently about this because I do have, some experience with this sort of thing.
Everybody drink.
And we all know it's 90% how you say it. It's 10% what you say and 90% how you say it. So if you sound confident, then it might be true. Okay, Syndergaard. This is a short print for Syndergaard here. Yeah, McGuire short print. Where did we see that? Yeah. Well, it's probably in the stack over here. So Ross saw a McGuire short print, and I'm pretty sure I saw 2 and just wasn't thinking. Let's see. McGuire. There we go. So there's the Mark McGuire Legends short print. Excellent. Thank you, Ross. I just got so into myself that I wasn't... I was just testing Ross, just making sure he was paying attention. Good job, Ross. You get an A on that one. Attaboy. I should give him 5 wax bucks for that. Bradley Zimmer. What are you ing at?
I don't know.
That's worthless.
No, are people using them?
Not yet. My theory is people are saving them, and that's fine. I'm prepared.
Are you?
I am prepared. It's gonna be. I'm gonna end up with a case of like free spots. People are gonna end up using all their wax bucks and getting free spots in a case, and that's.
You can use one per break, and then you'd be able to budget that.
No. Like I said, I'm prepared. Manny Machado glove work. I just don't think that, if you're going to put limitations on how you can use your points, your wax bucks, then people will be less apt to use them. It's like, well...
I disagree, because the people that will use them are the ones that buy into the break, so it is kind of apples to apples for the user.
87 Franklin Barreto. Laureen says, how do you recognize short prints from the front? So it's all in the photography. So if you notice that most of the base cards, they're all action shots, basically, for the most part. If you see a card that's not an okay, so this is an all-star game card. So that wouldn't be part of what I'm talking about with the base set. So this is just an all-star game shot. However, this Jesse Winker, this is a base card, an action shot. Now, if this had a variation, then it would be a different pose of some sort. And it wouldn't necessarily be action. Maybe it would be him just kind of standing around or signing autographs or something like that. Another variation would be a legend. So if it's someone that's retired, like Mark McGuire, we would know automatically that since Mark McGuire is not on the base set, if we see his card, then we know it's a Legends short print. And the only reason I know that is because I went to Cardboard Connection and researched that, so I was prepared to be on the lookout for that. Ian Happ rookie insert. And that's why I usually stop on this Michael Conforto, because this to me looks like a short print image, but it's also an all-star game card. So that's, that helps me determine that that's not a short print. Also, I've seen it like 50 times today. And we have our hit in this one here. So we will move those around and squeeze the hit to the back. Sid Bream, buyback. All right, and behind Ender Enciarte, our hit is... Oh, I recognize that forehead. I bet I know who that is. I was right, it's Miguel Sano. Oh. It's an all-star game stitches of Miguel Sano, and who has the Twins? Michael with the Twins.
He'll be happy to see that tweet.
Yes, he will. Well, he's driving, so he probably won't get to see it for a little while.
I'll take Kat, then, and his wife.
Yeah. Congratulations, Michael. You got my card. We've been doing well with the Twins this year. I'm very surprised. Very surprised and happy. Very happy for Michael. Congratulations, buddy. I recognize that forehead. Here you go. So that's the hit of the second to last box. Tuffy Go Switch foil board. Not sure if I said that right. I don't know if I don't know many people named Tuffy either, so which is making me wonder what his actual full name is. Like what's long for Tuffy? Tufferson?
Like Jeff and Jefferson.
Sure. Tuffenald? Tuftifer? Or it could just be Tuffy. It's like, what's long for Amy? Nothing. Well, Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah, but you're not an Amelia, though.
Well, I'm named after my grandma's Amelia.
Oh, here's Robinson Cano. I believe this is... Oh, no. Is that a short print? It is a short print. Okay. So, again, he's standing next to a car, so you have to assume that this is a short print. So that's why I would... he said the Sean Newcomb was a short print. I'd wondered if that was.
It would be in one of those.
Yep, no, I got it. I see it. So this is a short print. Yeah, I was wondering if that was a short print, but I just kind of assumed it wasn't. So here's the Sean Newcomb base card. And there's the Newcomb short print. So the base card is the action. The short print is the variation photo. So there you go. Okie doke. Orlando Arcia, 87 rookie card. You know, at least the breeze that's coming in isn't like a strong breeze and knocking stuff over. Untouchables, Clayton Kershaw. But I do wish it was a little bit stronger than it is. Not you? No?
Lorene, just a warning. I tweet more about politics than baseball, so you don't need to follow me if you don't want to. I always just let people know that.
Yeah, LQ. She's if you didn't hear her, she's putting out the warning. If you're into politics, then please continue to follow her. But if you're not into politics, that's all she really tweets about. So, Edwin Encarnacion, 87. Yeah, it's she really only tweets trading card stuff when we're doing breaks. So,
Yeah,
and
we
that's
all like stuff. We all have, you know.
yeah. I mean, and that's really just to help me out because I can't really do much tweeting as I'm breaking. And I have not given her the keys to the Crack and Wax Twitter handle just yet.
Very smart of you.
Mm-hmm. She'd be deleting so many tweets. MLB Network, Matt Yaloff. Mookie Wilson, buyback. D. Gordon, 87. Not a rookie card. Ian Happ, that's not a short print, nope. Untouchable, CC Sabathia.
did I put the photo in? Oh, Amy, I didn't.
Have you put photos in any of them? I think
I
this
have.
Swanson, yes, this Dansby Swanson is a variation. Rookie card variation. God, it feels like Dansby Swanson's been a rookie forever. We've just had so many rookies to talk about this year that Dansby's kind of fallen on the wayside. I remember he was the guy whose autograph everyone was chasing, and then Evan Longoria. Oh, hey, Laureen thinks she's cute, right? Or she. I did it again. Evan. Laureen thinks he's cute.
What's so weird? Why do you do that?
I don't know. I keep confusing. I can't be the only one that confuses Evan and Ava every time I see the name. I know that Evan is a guy. Well, it's the rookie card reprint, and this is, yeah, even the foil stamping is off on this one. This is not good at all. This is not a good reprint, guys. We need a do-over on this one. Ugh, jeez. Untouchables, Roy Halladay. Babe Ruth Legends short print.
What team?
What do you mean, what team? Babe Ruth?
He played for 2 teams.
Oh, well, Yankees. Lorraine says he's a dirtbag. Evan Longoria.
I've heard that.
Really?
Yep. Back when I first started helping you do this, I remember hearing that. I thought you told me that.
In what way is he a dirtbag?
I can't remember.
Huh.
I just remember that always comes to mind whenever you say his name. He's kind of a jerk.
Joey Votto is the same year rookie card reprint, or rookie cup reprint, I should say, suffering the same misprint and misaligned foil stamping. So not a great job on those. Charlie Leibrandt, buyback. Tuesday. Sunday. Okay, every time I see this card, I keep thinking that he's grabbing his crotch. It's just his belt, but
Is this up here?
nope.
There's one of 2 guys, and one of them totally looks like that.
There's a gold of Mike Ullman. The numbering on
Jeez,
the
look at that
back.
Astros stack.
Yeah.
Film in the room?
No. And if she is, she hasn't said anything. CSLB Dirtbag. CSLB. I'm going to guess there's a dirty word in there somewhere. Like C-word sucking.
Long Beach State Dirtbags.
Oh, Cal State Long Beach. Okay.
So she wasn't saying he was a jerk.
Not nice. Oh, so you're like, oh, you said he was a dirtbag too.
There was something though. I feel like you said about him. Wasn't there something?
I don't know. I can't recall. This is why I'm like, is he like a jerk? I don't remember that. Dave Gumpert buyback. He looks thrilled to be on his own traded card. Matt Duffy played there too.
So, does anybody in the room know what I was thinking about with that?
Does anyone know what LQ is thinking?
Yes. Look into my eyes.
Posey, are you a short print? Yes, you are. This is a Buster Posey. Well, Why, Ross, do you have the Giants today?
No, Lorene.
Laureen has Ross's Giants.
Ross.
I know Ross has the A's. I'm surprised that.
Yeah, Ross did pretty well for himself too.
Mm-hmm. All right, that was the last pack of that box. I was told I'm not allowed to say that anymore.
I never did. You told yourself that because you can't take a joke.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know that's kind of true.
Well, we are down to our final box. And again, I apologize for, I don't know how we got knocked offline there. Again, there was a little bit of bad weather out here, so we'll just attribute it to that. But thankfully, we got connected back right away. The only bummer is that anyone watching the replay will have to watch, well, they don't have to, but they'll have 2 different videos to kind of choose from. Sorry about that. And the Facebook Live option kind of slowed things down. So I think what we'll do in the future is we'll just do one video at a time as far as that goes. Probably do the longer case breaks on Facebook unless you guys prefer YouTube all the way. But I do want to give Facebook a try here one of these days. So anyways, we're about to hit our last box here. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Again, if you haven't heard me say it 12 times already, thank you again to Blowout Cards for the great discount. We are going to be donating the $100 that we raised from this break to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Thank you so much, everybody. Rock that pink. And anything you need to say?
You're welcome. To you.
Apparently, LQ says you're welcome.
To Chris.
Oh, to me.
Thank you to you guys, and thank you to everything not Chris. We have a fun marriage.
And by we, she means she.
I have fun making fun of you.
All
Yeah,
right.
we have fun. All right. Michael and Kate both favored it.
Oh,
they
cool.
both have seen the hit.
So, tweeting and driving. Excellent.
Doubt it.
Or unless they'd let their kids say, quick, give that a like.
Now the 10-year-old's driving. Come on. You're fine.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Francisco Lindor, foil board. Freddie Freeman, are you a variation? Yes, you are. Freddie Freeman, variation. Tom Seaver, All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. That doesn't look too bad. The centering's not terrible on that. It's a little off, but not as bad as the other ones. LQ got up for a second, so I'll wait to tell her what you said until she gets back here. She'll appreciate it. No, or I should just withhold it. Maybe I won't tell her. Rod Carew All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. Justin Smoke foil board. Just checking to see if that Kirsch was a variation. Just since we found a variation behind the last foil board, wasn't sure if that would be the case this time or not. Thought I'd give it a look. Kershaw pitching performance insert. And thank you, Laureen. Thank you. Johnny Bench Legends. Short print. Variation. Nelson Cruz walk-off insert. I wonder if we'll see any of those Hank Aaron Award menu relics as our final hit. Maybe we'll get one more autograph. We'll see. The gold of Lewis Brinson. Gold Coming to America. 1996 of 2017. Buyback of Devon White. Tim Stoddard, buyback. Brett Phillips, variation. Gold parallel of Nolan Fontana. '87 of Matt Wieters. '87 of Starlin Castro. Just dropped by to say hello. Hey, what's up? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. You're catching us on our last box here. Gold of the run and hit card. The numbering on the back. Roger Clemens Legends short print variation. Hey, while you were away,
Yeah?
oh, did you wash your hands?
Of course I did, Jim told me.
Laureen says your wife is a very funny woman. Congrats.
Aw, that's very sweet. Thank you.
She says that's very sweet. Thank you.
I said it in a nicer way.
She said it in a nicer way.
Glad to have ya.
Got a Cody Bellinger 87 rookie card. Untouchables Whitey Ford. Untouchables, Tom Seaver. Jesse Barfield, buyback. Yu Darvish, short print variation. Johnny Bench, All-Star Rookie Cup reprints. Which is, oh, look at that, in front of Irvin Santana. Foil board parallel of Josh Harrison. And that card wanted to flip around on me. Not that that matters, with all the cards that were packed out, as always. Man. Good Lord, they were all... Okay, let's do that one again, since every single card except for the first one was upside down. Okay, let's look at these right side up. There we go. Okay, that's a little better looking. This Yoenis Cespedes, I'm pretty sure is a short print. Yes, it is. All right, so we've got a Yoenis Cespedes short print there. Okay, so those are all those cards. '87, Bryce Harper. Untouchables, Tom Glavine. Still looking for our final hit today. 87 Christian Yelich. That's another one of those 87s with a little bit of a ding on the bottom right corner. I apologize about that. I think Kelly has the Marlins here. A buyback of Derek Holland. Just a few packs left to go. Untouchables, Felix Hernandez. LQ is back. We're almost done. You are so far behind.
I'm back. Well,
George Brett Legends.
I think you're onto something. It doesn't.
Short print.
It smells good up there. I think somebody's doing a fire pit.
It's probably still from us last night.
No, everybody in our neighborhood has a fire pit except Star and Marie. What'd you say? Like if you look at Google Maps, everybody has a little, like, brick something or other. Yeah, boy, you have a lot of sorting to do, huh?
You talking to yourself over there?
No.
Jake Junis foil board rookie card
If you make
parallel.
dinner, I will keep sorting.
I believe this Yuli Gurriel is a short print, and it is. I can tell because of the hair.
What is this? Is the M's thing? Is that a Mariners?
That is the Mariners, and that's the old school Mariners logo, and
I didn't know that.
that's a Legends short print card of Ken Griffey Jr. That's how far behind she is. She's just getting to that card.
Hey, I'm not going in a pile of little off of everything.
All right, so we've got our final hit back here, and I'm going to squeeze that to the end just so we have something to look forward to. We'll leave that stack right there. All right. Got a gold of Christian Arroyo. Carlton Fisk All-Star Rookie Cup reprint. And I've been showing the backs of those just so we're not, just to show that I'm not confusing those for buybacks, because it would be awfully awesome if those were buybacks. Those would be the only buybacks I'd be interested in, were the old vintage rookie cards. That would be a hit, if you ask me. Well,
You'd end up having to sub it out later.
maybe if they foil stamped it, that would ruin it. But Untouchables Greg Maddux. Ooh, that was my neck that I just cracked, if anyone heard that. Jordan Montgomery, rookie insert. Nope, that's a base card. All right. Couple packs left, and then we are done for the day. Christopher Russo, MLB Network insert. And a very old school Twins buyback, a Willie well, not very old, but Willie Norwood.
Like 2010.
No. This is 79 tops. Final pack before we get in to see what our last hit is. Any predictions on the final hit? What do you think we got?
I think it's going to be for.
We've got, first of all, we've got a Mike Trout variation.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Either the Reds or the Indians.
All right, so LQ is predicting Reds or Indians
And once I was right.
for the final hit. She's one time she was right. I'm not going to bother turning these around. Oh, this is a terrible buyback. At least they moved the stamp on this one. That's a little bit of a ding on the corner there. So that came out of the pack like that. I do apologize. All right, and the final hit today
Is.
for the Blue Jays,
Oh,
Justin Smoke.
Lorene.
Laureen has the Blue Jays.
Man, good purchases.
Yeah, Laureen getting hooked up with a couple of hits today. Nice Justin Smoke All-Star Game Stitch card. Congratulations, you got. I think she got the first and the last hit of the break.
Is she 2 or 3?
At least 2.
Okay.
And just to confirm, there's the team board there. Blue Jays, Laureen. Awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
See, now she has the Indians, which I called. And
Oh,
maybe
oh,
what
okay.
I meant to say was it's going to be a Lorene.
Oh, okay. I see. So you were right, is what you're saying. Yeah, usually. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again so much, everybody. And for those of you who are watching what I guess is now the second video in a 2-part series, it was not intentional.
Two.
If you're watching the replay, please if I can get my finger on the camera. Here we go. Vote in this poll at the top of the video. Let us know what you thought of these boxes of 2017 Topps Update. Thank you again so much for being here, everybody. This was a really fun break. We did pretty well, actually, I think. Yeah, pulled some really good cards out of this one. That nice.
I really didn't get pissed at you either. So
No, not really. Yeah,
bad.
even
Not
that was good. Even that part was good. Yeah, the Ian Happ rookie auto, always a good thing to pull that one. And then the super short print case hit that we pulled out of our boxes here, awesome. So I just want to also thank you, everyone who's in the chat room. Thanks again for being here. And thanks for being part of the break and helping us donate $100 to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. We really appreciate it. And as always, keep cracking that wax. Have a good weekend, everybody.